Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? Are you fine? I'm Jan Ahmed Abdel Sadiq and today's model is English. Now let's start by the first question in this model is asking between two persons like A and B. Now A is asking or said something, I haven't attended the program. B said what? So do I, so have I, neither have I, or neither do I. So the correct answer will be neither have I. Why? Because he said something negative. That means I haven't attended the program. So that means the correct answer for B will say neither have I. And also in the beginning of the question he said haven't. So that means we are gonna to use also have. Now choice C is the correct answer for question number 1. Now question number 2, A and B are the same thing. A said Sarah has never traveled to Ethiopia. B, what will be its answer? So have I have so, neither have I, or I have neither. Now here Sarah has never traveled to Ethiopia. That means something is negative, right? And here it says has. But when we'll convert it to I, it will be have. So that means neither have I. That means the answer for question number 2, it will be the choice C. Now question number 3, it says Adam asked a question for Nabil. Now Adam said what is your brother like? Nabil said something, but then he said he can't talk in front of people. Okay, that means Nabil said something about his brother, then he said he can't talk in front of people. Now what is this? It will be he is very generous, or he is very tall, he likes eating burger, he is incredibly shy. Now what is the meaning of he can't talk in front of people? That means he is shy, he is feeling shy, that means he can't talk in front of people. So that means the correct answer with the meaning, it will be he is incredibly shy. So that means the correct answer for question number 3, it will be the choice D. Now question number 4, how often do you watch movie? Now he is asking about what? He is asking about the times, or how many times do you watch a movie? It will be I like reading, I don't want to tell you, on Monday or twice a week. He is asking about how many times, so it will be twice a week. So that means 2 times in a week. So the correct answer for question number 4, it will be D. Now in question number 5, the teacher said something, or like the teacher asking something, okay? Do you think it's a good idea to take the students for a trip? The school director answered by something, but then he said it will be entertaining and educational. Okay, what's the meaning of it will be entertaining and educational? So that means it's something good or bad. Now, the meaning of do you think it's a good idea to take the students for a trip? So that means the school director should say if it is this idea good or bad. Then we have in the 4 choices, it suits you, I think it's a great idea, or not so bad, or it goes well with your trip. The correct answer, it will be I think it's a great idea, because he said it will be entertaining and educational. So that means the correct answer for question number 5, it will be I think it's a great idea. Now question number 6, A said something for B. He said I'm new here, I know dash places than you know. Then B said certainly, I have visited many places for the last 5 years. Okay, now what will be the answer? Here we have the 4 choices, which is a few less, fewer, much more, or many more. Here when said places, so that means we will use fewer, right? Because he said also in the question I'm new here, so that means I don't know more places like you. I knew, or I know fewer places than you know. So that means the correct answer for question number 6, it will be the choice B. Now part 2 is reading, so that means we will skip the story and its question. Now let's go for question number 18. That's from question number 18 until 50. It will be the part of grammar. Okay, now let's start by the question. I have done all my assignments, I dash stay here anymore. Now he said I have done all my assignments, I dash stay here anymore. In the choices what we have here, must, have to, don't have to, or could not. Now he said that something he's already done, and he don't have to stay here anymore. So that means the correct answer for question number 18, it will be I don't have to stay here anymore. Now question number 19, I dash my mother since I was 5. I have or had or have had or had had. The correct answer it will be I have had. Why? Because I have is the correct one, but the verb which is had, it will be different. Like have, the verb 3 for have, it is had, right? So that means I have had my mother since I was 5. So the correct answer for question number 19, it will be I have had. Now question number 20, I dashed to Ethiopia before I dashed to Dubai. Here, what it will be the correct two choices? Went and went, or went and had been, or had been and went, or had been and had been. Here the correct answer it will be went and had been. Why? Because he said I went to Ethiopia before I had been to Dubai. So the correct answer for question number 20 it will be I went to Ethiopia before I had been to Dubai. Now question number 21, I usually study with my friends but today I dash alone. When he said I usually study with my friends but today I dash alone, so that means but today I am studying alone, because something that's right now, that's something doing right now, so that means I am studying alone. Now question number 22, she couldn't play yesterday because she dashed her ankle the day before. Now what was happened? Something that was happened in the past, right? So that means had sprained, right? She couldn't play yesterday because she had sprained her ankle the day before. Now question number 23, I dashed her for a long time. I know her for a long time, or knew her, or have known her, or had known her. The correct answer it will be I have known her for a long time. Okay, now in question number 24, when you dash, please inform the teacher. He is waiting for you. When you finish, or when you will finish, or when you will have finished or finished. The correct answer it will be verb 1 only, which is finish. When you finish, please inform the teacher. He is waiting for you. So the correct answer for question number 24 it will be the choice A. Now question number 25, the housework will dash at home by me. The housework will dash, that means will is something will happen in the future. So what it will be the good answer or the best answer? It will be done at home by me. Okay, now question number 26, tomorrow this time we dash another exam. Tomorrow this time, that means something will happen in the future, is something future, so that means we are gonna to use will, but will be taking or will take. Of course it will be will plus verb 1, so that means it will be will take. Tomorrow this time we will take another exam, so that means the correct answer for question number 26 it will be choice B. Now question number 27, it's usually quite simple to cross the border between the USA and Canada dash these two countries have friendly relations. So what it will be the correct answer? Yet, and, because, or however. First of all, here we have the result, right? But then after the dash we have the reason, because these two countries have friendly relations, right? So that means the correct answer, that's the beginning of the sentence, it will be the result, and the last of the sentence it will be the reason. So that means because is the correct answer for this question. That means question number 27, its answer it will be the choice C. Now question number 28, this school is only for children dash first language is not English. So that means first language is not English, it belongs to whom? To the children, right? So that means this school is only for children whose first language is not English. Okay, now question number 29, he doesn't remember the day dash he left school. Now what is that? It will be that. Why? Because he said he doesn't remember the day that he left school, because that is belongs to the school for the object. Okay, now question number 30. Muhammad said, I'm sure my friends will help you. He said what? He said that he was sure my friends would help me. No, he said his friends, so it's not my friends. Okay, he was sure his friends would help me. Yes, this one is the correct one, because what he said after we report this thing, we will say he was sure his friends would help me. So the correct answer for question number 30, it will be B. The choice B. Now question number 31. She had no other options. Dash she married at age 13. Here what we will say, however, because, consequently, or although. The correct answer, it will be consequently, because he said she had no other options. Consequently, she married at age 13. Okay, now in question number 32, health conditions are improved in villages. Dash more babies and children survived. Here, what it will be? Since, however, therefore, because of. The answer here, it will be therefore. Why? Because here, if you can see, health conditions are improved in villages. Therefore, more babies and children survived. So the correct answer for question number 32, it will be therefore. Now question number 33, it was dash beautiful meteor storm. Dash we watched it on night. Such and that, or so that, or as or such as, such as. The correct answer, it will be such and that, because he said it was such a beautiful meteor storm that we watched it on night. So the correct answer for question number 33, it will be the choice A. Now question number 34, I wish I dash with you. I have many assignments. I wish I wish I could go, or can go, or will go, or I'm going. So the correct answer, it will be I wish I can go with you. It will be verb 1 with verb 1. I wish I can go with you. I have many assignments. So the correct answer for question number 34, it will be choice B. Now in question number 35, if the second engine dash fire, the plane could have made an emergency landing. So which one it will be the correct? Cough, didn't catch, hadn't cough, or catch. The correct answer, it will be verb 3 and here verb 3, which is hadn't cough. Why? Because if the second engine hadn't caught fire, the plane could have made. Could have made, here what we have, could plus have plus verb 3. So that means in the if clause we will use had plus verb 3, which is hadn't cough. Now the choice, or the correct choice for question number 35, it will be choice C. Now question number 36, I dash spend hours smoking 5 years ago. Now he's saying something that was happening in the past, but now he stopped it. So that means I used to spend hours smoking 5 years ago. So that means the choice D is the correct answer for question number 36. Now question number 37, now I have dash time to relax with my family. I can meet my family at least once a week. Now I have a few time to relax with my family. I can meet my family at least once a week. So that means the correct answer for question number 37, it will be a few. Okay, now question number 38, we can't work here. Can we? Can't we? Aren't we? Or are we? Here in the question it says negative, right? So that means we are gonna to use after the common positive thing, which is we can't work here. Can we? So the correct answer, which is can we, is in choice A, which is to be the correct answer for question number 38. Now question number 39, I dash careless. All these problems happen because of me. Now something is regret, right? So that means we are going to use the verb of regret, which is I shouldn't have been careless. All these problems happened because of me. Shouldn't have been is the regret thing. Okay, now question number 40, after she dashed into the train, she checked if there was a free place. After she got into the train, she checked. Why? Because here we have checked, which is verb 2, so we are gonna to use verb 2 also, which is got. The verb 2 for get is got. So that means after she got into the train, she checked if there was a free place. Now question number 41. If I find her address, I dash her an invitation, right? An invitation. What is sent, will send, would send, or would have sent? Now here what we have, if I find her address. So that means something verb 1, right? So we are going to use will plus verb 1, which is I will send her an invitation. So the correct answer for question number 41, it will be will send. Now question number 42. Those books are dash the other books. Now we are comparing between two things, right? Those books are what? Are more expensive than the other books, or those books are expensive than the other books, or those books are most expensive than the other books, or the most expensive. Actually, the correct answer is that we can compare between two things. It will be more expensive than. Why we didn't use expensive than? Because here's the spell. If you see the syllable, it is more than 3 or is more than 2. So that means if the syllable is more than 3, we will use more. So that means those books are more expensive than the other books. So the correct answer for question number 42 is choice B. Now question number 43. This house dash in 1970 by my grandfather. This house pulled, or was pulled, or was pulled, or has pulled. Now something was happening in the past, right? So this house was pulled in 1970 by my grandfather. So the correct answer for question number 43, it will be the choice B. Now in question number 44, I will take ministry examination next week. I dash all the portions this week. Now something will happen in the future, right? So, and something like obligation, because something high. So ministry examination, it's the exam. So that means we are going to use the obligation model, which is must cover. I must cover all the portions this week. Something important. Okay, now in question number 45, we had an umbrella, we got extremely wet. Although we had an umbrella, we get extremely wet. That means we have an umbrella, but also we get extremely wet. So that means we are going to use also and put between the two sentences comma. Okay, now in question number 46, the exam starts dash June dash 8 o'clock. Now here we have a month, a name of a month, and we have the time. Now for the month we are going to use on, and for the time we are using at. So that means the exam starts on June at 8 o'clock. So the correct answer for question number 46, it will be the choice B, which is on and at. Then in question number 47, they closed the school dash the problems happened last year. Now here we have the result that they closed the school, and we have the reason, which is the problems happened last year. So that means we are going to use what? Because of, right? They closed the school because of the problems happened last year. So the correct answer for question number 47, it will be because of. Now question number 48, while we dash TV, the power went off. While we dash what? While we were watching TV, the power went off. Here we use verb 2, right? Because we use here verb 2, we are going to use ing with where. That means while we were watching TV, the power went off. Okay, now in question number 49, I saw her the day before yesterday. He said, how do you report this after some time? You will say, he said he had seen her 2 days before. He said he saw her 2 days before, or he said he would see her before yesterday, or he said he has seen her 2 days before. The correct answer, it will be D, because he said he has seen her 2 days before, and he said up, I saw her the day before yesterday. So that means 2 days before, and so it will be converted into seen, because here verb 2, so we will make it verb 3, right? So that means he said he has seen her 2 days before. So the correct answer for question number 49, it will be the choice D. Now question number 50, why are you wearing such a hat? he asked me, how do you report this after some time? You would say, he asked me why I was wearing such a hat. Yes, this one is the correct one. Now in part 4 we have a reading, but we are gonna to skip it and we'll go to part 6, which is ordering and punctuation, right? Here from question number 56, what we have: make people laugh when they are sad. I. Now after arranging the words together, we will see the 4 choices here. I people make laugh when they are sad. No, it's not arranged correctly. I make people laugh when they are sad. Yes, this one is the correct one. That's arranged correctly. Now in question number 57, talk to my friends on the phone. I talk to my friends to the phone, or I talk my friends to on the phone, or I talk to my friends on the phone. The correct answer, it will be I talk to my friends on the phone. It's arranged correctly. Now question number 58, do sports at the weekends. Not do. I don't do sports at the weekends. This one is arranged correctly also. Okay, now here we have question number 59 and 60 are about punctuation and capitalization. Now we have 4 choices here, the same sentence. She said, bees are not the only insects that sting. Now which one is correctly punctuated and have correct capitalization? Of course it will be the choice C, because he said here, she said, comma, then apostrophe, bees are not the only insects that sting, then comma inside the apostrophe. So that means the correct answer for question number 59, it will be choice C. Now question number 60, here we have 4 choices, the same sentence. John's mother, who lives in Scotland, has 6 grandchildren. So number 60, choice A, is correctly punctuated and capitalization. If you can see here, John's mother. John's, here what? J is capital letter because it's a noun, and here the comma with S, that means mother is belong or the mother of John. Mothers of John. So that means John's mother, who lives in Scotland, then comma, has 6 grandchildren, then full stop. So the correct punctuated and capitalization for question number 60, it will be choice A. Now this was the last answer for the last question in this model. I hope that you benefit from this video, and inshallah in the coming videos we are gonna solve more models together. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Goodbye.